supposedly the 2.0 version of War of Cobra is out. That's why I'm getting this game version out of date message. We're going to click OK and see what happens. So it looks like it's taking us to the App Store. In the top left corner, we get a new logo. It looks like it's based off of the Snake Eyes movie, Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. So apparently G.I. Joe War on Cobra is now turned into yet another ninja version or something. I don't know. That's apparently the people that... It's probably a Hasbro thing, but that's who they're featuring. We're going to update it. One day ago, version 2.0. If we click here, then we get to see all these changes. The war has changed. Base mechanics are evolving. New base edit mode, new multiple bases, new building point system. Lots of stuff. Combat shifting to full spectrum. Oh, it's ready to go. So, we will click open. Let's see what we're greeted with. Maybe a new splash screen, maybe not. Oh, yeah, look at that. 2.0. There's CoverGirl. Hopefully, oh, download, okay. Hopefully that means she is featured more. It's kind of weird that they're playing with like a Storm Shadow and a Snake Eyes figure on. That's a really weird loading screen. And let's see, there's 4 G.I. Joes and 2. Why are there 6 Cobras and 4 G.I. Joes? There's a bit of an outnumbering here. That's really weird. Alright, so we see a typical shop screen. Close this. Yep, we'll see that. And so one of the things you'll notice in the top right corner seems to be gold is gone. Great, okay. I've been earning it for quite a while. Let's kind of go through here. We're going to collect some stuff. Collect. And so, look at that. I can't tell if there's a difference, but I think there is. It looks like there's more water. My base generally actually looks pretty good. I've been hearing complaints that I don't have images of my base before. It'd be kind of cool. Over here in the left side, there is a new icon, Edit Base. So when I click on that, we see all the what looks to be all the point values. So down here, this bunker has what looks to be 7 battle units. Now, it's possible I haven't been affected nearly as much because I wasn't level 20 and I didn't have everything out there. So yeah, everything, if we notice on the bottom left corner, there's a building limit, 128 out of 128. I'm using all 128. I might be missing some things, but I can't tell. I can't see if I am. So, what's interesting is we only seem to get so many. I only have 1 Cobra HQ, 1 helipad, 1 command center, 4 data centers. So it must be everything else is unlimited. Just kind of scrolling through here. Wait, did we just... Wait, what's going on? There's another Cobra HQ with their leader building. Looks like only 1, so there must be some building limits. Okay. So the ones that I have access to are ones that are visible, and the ones that I apparently don't have access to are the ones that are kind of grayed out, but it's interesting. I have a radar dish up here. Down here it says 0 of 1 in use. So I have 2 different bases. Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it looks like base number 2, which is 160 out of 128. They're definitely nerfing bases with this update. So, base number 2 must have been my base before the update. Because, yeah, I'm missing some stuff. Some of my rockets are missing. Base number 1 must be some sort of a logical reduction based off of what I had down to that 128. Base number 3 is, well, nothing but the basics. So anything that provides minerals, oils, and tech, that everything else is gone. So it looks like our data, the tech, I can't remember at the moment what that's called, is apparently now free because it doesn't stand with the building limit. That's interesting. So apparently base number 1 is now active for me. There's a wrench over here on the side. Let's take a look at that. So we can remove all. Cool. Here's some interesting commands. We can remove everything. We can move all. Afraid to touch it, but move all. Oh, it's coming soon. Move larger groups of buildings at once. Okay, so if we want to move a group of buildings, that's cool. Copy must be that we can copy this base and have it be like a. There's a lot of words base here, but like we're going to copy this base to like numbers 2 or 3 and use it as a base for a new base. If I anyway, test base coming soon means they're not ready. This was one of the big features we were supposed to have, so they're not ready with this yet. But it's play against your own base and test how invincible your defenses are. And discard, I'm not going to touch that. I'm guessing that means if you've made changes, if you tap that, it's going to discard. There are no unsaved changes, so it's not going to save it. Okay, cool. Let's exit out of there. Let's take a look here at squad. I've heard of some things about new units. So, what's here? I'm going to scroll to the bottom and see. Ah, yep. Okay, so we do have some new units. We have a Rattler. Is only available during a limited time event. So maybe maybe because it was released today, the new event will start tomorrow night, or tonight, actually. Then maybe we're going to get one of these. And I bet it's going to be Storm Shadow. Look at that. 2021. We have a new Storm Shadow. So this must be movie Storm Shadow. I'm willing to bet that because the Snake Eyes movie is coming out on the 23rd, we're going to have a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow event, and we're going to have the movie versions of them in here. Because we already have Storm Shadow right there. HQ 12 required to level up this unit. Backing up for a second. Huh. Interesting. I am HQ 12. Oh, look at what they've done. Oh! Whoa, a huge change. They've completely readjusted all the levels as we know them. My Cobra Commander is level 18. He was level 4. And the cards are drastically different. Unit and commands have a base level of 13. Wait, what? Legendary, what? He's... Okay, this is completely new here as well. So... Interesting. So let's look at common real quick. My highest level common is 18. I was just about to max this one out. Looks like I might not be maxing it out anymore. So Stinger, HQ level 12 required to level up this unit. Maybe that's just a note, and because I'm up to 16, I can still level it. But if I tap on common, units and commands have a base level of 1. Okay, I don't know exactly. Base level, I would think, is a bottom level. We go to rank, we still have both ranks. Profile, let's see. So yeah, there's a whole lot more stats than we used to have. This is interesting. Leader commands available. This unit has no unlockable leader commands, so we have something new that we can unlock from the units. Let's look at a rare unit. Let's look at Mediviper. It's my lowest. So if I tap on this, units and commands have a starting level of 3 for rare. Doesn't make a lot of sense. No leader ability. But apparently I can upgrade this guy like crazy, or at least a few levels, because, well, I have 544 cards out of 100? I think they must have changed something because I didn't have that many cards before. I think they've reevaluated what cards are worth. Let's take a look at a level 16. And, shoot, is my maggot now, like, top level? I can't, there's no upgrade anymore. Huh. So, oh, wrong one. Dude, do I have max cards now? Wait a minute. I've got some max cards now. Or max units. Whoa. 16 legendary. Doesn't seem to be upgradable. So level 16 must be the top level of some of these things. Let's see, what about Zartan? Level 9. Well, I can't upgrade him either. Huh. Actually, I don't... Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I only see the upgrade information below the level or above the level. Huh. This is a little bit confusing. We'll have to figure this out as we go. Legendary have a base level of 13. Yeah, this is going to be pretty confusing, these cards. But it's cool we're getting new cards. You know what? Here, let's open up a free cargo just for fun and see what happens. 2-track mine, 2 Cobra Troopers, 3 Piranhas, 5 Stingers, 1 Missile. Okay. Looks pretty basic and regular to me. Exit out of that. Alright, what else could we look at? There's a number by alliance. Oh, this is just our alliance information, okay. So, it's not huge. Store! What's in store? Hardy har. So, just still regular stuff. They didn't change around any of the prices, it looks like. Defense has number 4. So, this is where we're buying units with oil now. Apparently, okay. Let's back up. So there's 25 machine guns we could get. There's 30 landmines, 25 cannons. This must have been some sort of a max number. Oh, wait a minute. 10 Shrike factories. Whoa. So we have the ability, I think, right now to place 1. If I buy more, then we have the ability to place more based off of that base unit level. Stun blasters or anything new? Flame spitter. Ooh, torpedo launcher. This is something new. I've never seen it before. A highly specialized sea defender dealing very high damage with a moderate rate of fire. The flame spitter. I think this is new. It says new. Heavy machine gun. Heavy cannon. Okay, some of this stuff. Heavy motor. Oh, yeah, we definitely have some new units in here. New base units. Heavy missile turret. Maybe. Well, Condor turret. What? Highly specialized air defender with increased range, dealing high damage with moderate rate of fire to air units. Gatling gun. Missile salvo. Armor. Wow, okay. And then there are things... Whoa. Super salvo. Look at that. Annihilator. The General. Doomsday. Villain's hideout. So I've got all the barricades I can get. I have all the villains hideout and as many. Holy moly, Doomsday. An instrument of unrivaled destruction. It rains death from afar, dealing massive damage in a wide area. Huh. Okay. What about support? What's going on here? Kind of the same thing. This is the minerals, the oil, and the... Oh, intel, not tech. Intel. So, hey, this is cool. I have 4 out of 2. Fascinating on the intel support. I've got more than apparently I'm supposed to have. Super generator. An advanced form of the standard power generator featuring increased armor, HP, and range. So, interesting. Apparently, they're nerfing Intel. But I apparently still have 4 Intel. Let's take a look at the cargo. Cargo's the same, it looks like. Okay, we're done with this. So, if I click on Battle, looks like we still have Campaign, Conquest, and Survival. What about Event? It's still the same current event. Ends in 35 minutes. That's cool that they didn't give us any time to finish the missions today. Or yesterday. Whatever. Go back here. Okay. So, what else was I looking for? Oh yeah. Quest and Challenge. Let's see what happened to the world map. It's supposed to be gone. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, look at that. So I do that, and it just loaded me into some random base. Just like it said it would. The world map is indeed gone, folks. So I can go through and select a squad. Oh, that's right, that's the other thing. They've changed what we can use, and it looks like they've actually nerfed this too. We used to have 3 command cards over here to the right. We had, 6 units on the left. They removed 3 of the command slots, and gave us 2 more unit slots. Ah, that's not cool. Unless we can get a 3rd one. But that's nerfing us there a little bit. Got 3 options here. So, should I do a battle? I could try a battle. I don't know what I want to use now. This is my main group. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put these things in for right now. Let's just go old school. New opponent. So over here on the left button, you can choose a new opponent. If you don't like this, well, we're just going to give this a try and see how this new battle system works. Tap or drag, it says. Well, I'm going to go the way that I'm used to playing. I'm looking around. I don't see where my energy is, actually, at the moment. So, I'm looking around. Oh, my energy is at the bottom. So I've got 4. It's ticking up over time. 5. So let's dump some Medi-Vipers here. I'm down to 0, so it doesn't matter how much I'm fighting. Well, I can get Medi-Vipers back out there. So, it looks like the leader commands are still on a clock system themselves. I can put my troops back out there. Still fighting. Still fighting the good fight, right? I could use the rocket barrage if I wanted to, but I don't want to right now. I want to use this, so we don't get to use things like the satellite strike whenever we want to. We still have to wait for the time to go. I think this is going to be a little bit more difficult to get our units out on the playing field. Truthfully, I'm not paying attention to the power or the damage my units are taking. So we can use another satellite strike. I want to get as much as I can get off of this. Alright, they're already attacking the HQ. And I won. Did I get 3 stars? Seems a little slow and a little bit laggy. Cool, 3 stars, and yeah. I can go back to base. I still think it's unfair that there's 6 Cobras to 4 G.I. Joes. But I hope CoverGirl is in the regular cards now. I'd love to max her out. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was pretty cool, that battle. If I click on New World Order, then cool. We still get that. Survival is probably going to lead us back to the same location. So anyway, okay, let's jump over to G.I. Joe and see what's going on. La-dee-da-dee-da. Okay, there we go. So, G.I. Joe cards. Okay. So, yeah. All the levels and things have changed again. Cool, I can upgrade CoverGirl. I was actually a couple cards away from leveling her. That makes me happy. I can level her. Unit has no unlockable leader commands. Let's go to a leader. Ah ha ha! Look at that. Wait a minute, what? It's already unlocked? You mean I don't even get to unlock something? Maybe there'll be new ones at some point? Man, that stinks. I can't unlock a leader command. I wanted to do that. Yeah, it's all still unlocked. Okay. Going down to the bottom, we get the movie Snake Eyes 2021 is only available. I bet there's a chance that we need to get this if we want it, that it may not come back around very often, or maybe this will be our new Snake Eyes event, and this Snake Eyes up here won't be coming back. Who knows? Or at least maybe for a while that will be our Snake Eyes. We also get the Skyhawk. Is only available during the limited event. So cool. Yeah, Skyhawk. That will be very interesting to see how that works in game. So it looks like all the same stuff. You click on Edit Base. And this is the base layout. If I click on 2, yeah, then I get all my stuff back down here. That's not so bad. Figure that out. Actually, I could put in something that's worth 3 from what it says at the bottom left. Cool. Let's go to Alliance. Go to Alliance Store. These are still epic and rare cards for these prices. Click on Store. It says 4. Same thing. We got a whole bunch of new stuff in here. So that'll be fun and interesting to... Did they... Oh, ho, ho. Do we still... Maybe. Did they change the names? Oh, I hope they changed the names, because it was really silly to have 2 different names for Cobra and G.I. Joe in this type of a game, I thought. So if they've named them the same things, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be great. Let's see about the cards. So we got the Rocket Barrage for G.I. Joe, and I'll go back in a minute. So did I mention earlier the gold seems to be gone? What did we use gold for anyway? Well, one thing was switching out units on the map, and then gold was also used for... I know there was at least one other thing gold was used for, but I can't remember now. Alright, let's do a free cargo here. Come on. Loaded. Okay. 4 Devilfish, 2 Paratroopers, 1 Sparks, 2 Steel Battalion, 2 Rocket Barrage. Wait a minute. What? That's epic now? Wait, what? Oh! What did this do to the event? Wait. Since when is Smoke Bombardment epic? Who? What? I wonder if everything can just level up to 20 now. Why in the world is that an epic? CoverGirl is an epic. Was she an epic before? I think so. So did they rearrange some of these units? So weird. Let's take a look up here. Battle tiers. Oh, look at this. They've changed the battle tiers around, I think. They've added and removed cards. Alright, so this is our first... These are the things you should be able to earn between 0 and 50 trophies. 15 to 100 trophies. 100 to 150 trophies. 150 to 250. 250 to 500, so we can earn some things that we couldn't earn before. So Lady J is now, if I understand this right, she is now going to be in cargoes. And so is CoverGirl and the Bulldogs and Hawk. These are all should be. Now let's go to the event, because I needed to have a level 10 Mobat in order to finish out all the way to the end this survival mode. You can open anytime. There we go. I can do it now. Whoa, cool. I can finish the survival run. I'm going to be doing some survival runs, I think. Although, I don't know. That's very confusing. So, is there anything I actually want in the event store? I'm just kind of... No, not that one. Just like, what's going on here? Huh. We'll need an explanation from the developers about this whole card system, because this was never mentioned, at least not that I remember, in there. Anyway, I think that does it for today. This little bit of a video, just showing you some updates, showing you some things, walking through and talking through it.